if you missed some of it. Okay, there's nothing over here. Hurgle gurgle. Okay, let's go over here. And see what's up here. Ooh. Ooh, this is a campsite. Wait, what?
All hail Her Highness Princess Zenthia of the Firelands. Heed her laws or feel her wrath. Very well, you'll know not to cross her in that case. Continue on your business then, limb beast.
We'll have to see how the online games work while streaming with our current internet situation. Turk Smashy, how have you been otherwise, buddy? Almost called you Turkey Smashy again. Bedroll, cooking pot, tattered note. I've made it this far. Now there's only a little length of ground to cover. I hear them talking in these strange creatures. One is a royal, I believe. The others are disciples. But from what I can tell, they've been locked down here a long time. My strategy is stealth. I'll sneak past them during one of the royal's more impassioned speeches, and they'll likely not even notice me. Home, to Carvo, to Rusket, to my farm again. Okay, then. Sitting in the office watching the clock tick. Oh, I know that feeling. I'll take everything. What the hell is a puffball? Nah. I'm not gonna pick that up. Okay, this is the exit to somewhere. There's nothing in here. Okay, before we exit, let's just save and then exit. Why did they save the game again before I clicked on that? What? Oh! That guy again. Shall we take him on? We're a level lower than he is. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to do. Give me a few seconds. Yoink. There we go. Right on top of that. There we go. And probably this fucker needs to move up as well. Give me a few seconds here again. That fucker. So if you're wondering, what that card did, exclamation stream loots, and you can buy cards to interact with me in different and funny ways on stream. You can even get me to kill myself. Yes, even if I play Tarkov, if you tell me to kill myself, I'll go out of my way to die. Just saying. Okay, let's try and fuck this guy up. What is his, he's got very high magical stuff. But it's okay. I think we can take him on now. Ho! Fucker. Nothing in that crate. Oh, can we walk up here? We can. Oh, we can't reach. Let's go to that crate. Where does this lead? Who the hell is this?
Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave. Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Smile apologetically and say you're fresh out.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
I had a run-in with those brutes myself.
Lucky you came out of it at all. Plenty of folks around of here haven't, and it's me who ends up wrist deep in the gore.
Click on that guy.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out.
Unscrew the top of a healing potion, hold his head in your hands, and tip the contents into his mouth.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get!
Woo! Great, Susie. How are you doing? How are you doing, Great Susie? Also, Great Susie, depending on how the Tarkov stream goes on Thursday, I might have a game we need to look at on Saturday. It's called Dead Frontier 2.
Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them.
You'll hie yourself to the grave.
So you don't blame him for losing his temper in this wretched place.
Aye. Only so much a man can stand before he won't stand it.
Oh, it's the dog that's looking for his dog companion. I remember that. Okay, let's go try and attack that other fucker. See if we can get a little bit of a XP going there. He's gonna fuck us over, I know that. But hey! You know what? Let's do that. Just stand out of the blood, please. Where are you? Where are you at? Stand out of the blood. Everybody's outside of the blood. Okay. So what we're gonna do, if we look at him now... No immunities, but the moment... Okay, no poison for him. Dead Frontier 2. It's free to play on... It's... It's free to play. Dead Frontier 2. It's free to play. And I'm actually thinking of installing a mod for 7 Days to Die. I just don't know what mod to install. I'm thinking... What's that one mod that, like, makes every... Well, it's slightly difficult, more difficult to get to things. Is it Ravenhurst? I'll have to look it up again.
You shouldn't have done that. No, no, no!
Well, at least he's got no magic, less magical armor. Oh, I should have given him Opportunist. Oh, fuck me. Who's this? What's his, no immunities, just no poison. Okay. Oh, it's actually quite big, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Projectile deflected. It's okay. It's okay. You see, he's still on phase B volatility, which is kind of shitty. Teleporting him so that he has to walk. There we go. What are you doing? Contamination. Okay, we're all poisoned. Luckily, what's his name gets 9 to 10 physical. Physical, what's your physical look like? Okay, we're gonna do the physical thing. Target too far. Oh yeah, Ravenhurst. That's what I was talking about, Eric Ucha. Ravenhurst is the one where it takes longer to get shit. Should I do that? He is too far. But what I need to do is I just need to move a little bit closer. And do that. Critical hit. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Sets the shock status on a target within arm's length and deals... Yeah, why not? There we go. What's phase A volatility? Reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies on expiration, changes to phase B volatility, which deflects projectiles back at the caster. Okay. Fuck! I knew that was gonna happen. Well, shit then. Burn him to bits. Do that. And then encourage everybody, please. Thank you. Ah! Run to the water! Run to the water! Would this be a sub-server thing to play that free game, or just a game suggestion of what to play next? Yeah, and you also level up skill with items, so for example, using pickaxe levels up your usage of mining tools, etc. Yes, Ravenhurst is the thing that I was looking at. And I finally beat him! I feel good about it. Where's his corpse? Oh, there's Migo. Oh, yes. Ravenhurst would be a sub-server thing, and the Dead Frontier 2 is a multiplayer thing. Let's all just rest and heal up. Thank you. And then we're gonna go inventory. Give that to Fane. Can Fane wear it? Yes. Now that ring that you picked up, what does it do again? Grant skill restoration. Now restoration is more... Restoration is more an Aero Thirds type thing, right? So I should probably give it to... Lady. So now she's got restoration. Yeah. So we haven't gained too many levels. But I think we've done most of the things here. I mean, how the hell are we supposed to find Irma's doll? Okay, let's see. We are level 4, and these guys are probably level 5 or 6. Level 3. And we are level 3. You think we can take them on?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
You think we should take them on? Nicholas Van J, how are you doing?
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Also, for those of you who don't know, Nicholas Van J is also a South African streamer.
More rations, these.
One of the... How do I make it sound better? I should just probably go out and say it. One of the more hotter South African streamers out there. I mean, if I swung that way, I would not be sitting here.
Here's the goods.
At least you're not quivering in anticipation, Nicholas Van J.
Good. Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Well, let's go see if we can go die. Oh fuck, that's why I'm struggling to get anything out of this. Yeah, he's one of the older He's one of the older, if I say older streamers, I mean he's one of the guys that's been streaming longer. He's in that group of guys that's been streaming
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
the longest in South Africa. They're in that category, you know. He's in that category.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
And I've got a story to tell. I've got a story to tell. Can I tell you all a story quickly? Can I tell you all a story? So, unfortunately, not longer, but he's been streaming, like, he started streaming about a year, maybe a year and a half after I started streaming in South Africa. But he's definitely hotter than me. Anyway, so let me tell you the story. So, family. It's a family story, familial story. My brother is basically raising his two daughters in a very Christian-like fashion. Now, I ain't got nothing against that. But the moment you raise them to be anti-certain group of people, then that's where I've got a problem with it, you know. And the group of people that they're against, or that they're kind of against, is the gay kind of people. You know, the gays. And we were sitting there and we were watching, like, they love their Afrikaans songs, and there's this one guy, I can't remember his name, but like one of his music videos showed up, and they're like, oh, they love him. He's gay, but he doesn't look gay. And I looked, and this is the older daughter. She's about 9, 10. And I looked at her, and I'm like, okay, so what does a gay guy look like? What does a gay person look like? She's like, oh, they wear women's clothing, and they walk like a woman, and they, you know, she starts listing off the things that in her 9, 10-year-old mind would constitute someone with, you know, would constitute someone as being gay. And I looked at her, and I have a friend. Backstory to this story quickly. I have a friend at school. This skinniest motherfucker that I've ever, well, not skinniest, but a skinny motherfucker, you know. And he was always with them girls and everything. And during school time, during our time at school, every time that we met each other, I would look at him, like both of us would do this thing where we look at each other and we're like, hey there, lover. And we'd like, you know, touch each other like either on the face or on the shoulder just with one finger. And as we do that, we both would look at each other and just go, you know. And we joke around with it. And 3 months after we left school, he came out as being gay. And about 3 or 4 months after that, I met him. And I looked at him. And this guy got buff. I'm talking bodybuilder buff. And I looked at him. And I'm like, hey man, so is it true? He's like, yeah. I'm like, come closer, let me give you a hug. And he hugged me, and as we pulled away, I looked at him, he's like, you should have said, let my muscles hug you. And we started laughing, we had a couple of drinks afterwards, and we parted ways, and we're still pretty damn close friends, you know. And back to the story now with my brother's kids. And I looked at them, and I'm like, hold up. I want to show you something. And I take out my phone, go onto Facebook, look at this, find this friend of mine, and like he's got He's got the very... He's very vain because he's fucking hot and muscled as fuck. And, like, he takes selfies with him, but he's, like, got these bulging muscles and everything. And I showed her the photo, and I'm like, what do you think of him? She's like, yeah, no, he's very strong. And I looked at her, and I'm like, you know he's gay. She's like, no, he can't be. I'm like, no, he's gay. And then I told them the story about, you know, what happened and everything, both the kids. And I could see their little minds were like working, like the expressions on their faces were like working and everything. It's like, okay, what's going on in the world? So yeah, I'm trying to impart at least. I wanna plant a couple of seeds, like in their minds, telling them that what they're doing is kind of wrong. I want them to eventually figure it out on their own. But I'm the guy that gives opposing viewpoints to their father. I'm the crazy fun uncle, you know. And like the one time, also what happened with the kids, I was getting ready to go out for the night, and they were like, "Oh, are Uncle Zephyr? Are you going out tonight with some girlfriends?" And I looked at them straight in the eye. I'm like, "No, I'm going out tonight with some male friends." And they looked at me shocked. I'm like, yeah. They're like, no, Uncle Zephyr, you should go out with girlfriends. I'm like, no, I'm going out with friends. Some of them are girls, some of them are male, but some of them are men, but it doesn't. And I looked at them as like, it doesn't really matter who I hang out with, does it? And again, they went quiet, and I could see their minds were working. So I'm trying to, at least, impart a bit of knowledge, a bit of open-mindedness, if that's the correct word, on them. And the thing is, like I said, I want to have, I just want to have them think for themselves eventually. That's the point. You were probably really supportive. Let me just get back to the game. You were probably really supportive influence in his life. I had some friends like that too, and it really made me feel safe. I probably know him. Nicholas Van J, I think he's in Cape Town somewhere. I think. Unfortunately, it's easier for them to reconcile gay people if gay people are like them. But eventually, I hope they realize that even gay people who are flamboyant or act feminine also deserve respect. Good on you for being... Oh, thank you. Dude, Nicholas Van J... Another story. Let's get back to another story. Let's get back to another story. I've had... if he's from Bloem, you definitely know him, yeah. If he's from Bloem, you definitely know him. I think he's in Cape Town at the moment. This big burly, used to be blonde. I think he's busy balding. Last photo I saw of him, I'm like, holy shit, dude, you're busy balding. Big motherfucker. He's fucking amazing. Anyway. So... I was brought up in the generation. I'm way older than Nicholas Van J. I was brought up in the generation where that was really weird, you know? Where being gay was weird and... everything, and that was just an accepted truth. And at one point, I think it was grade 10 in my school year, I sat in a math class, and the teacher walked around, and he started talking, very religious school, and he started talking, and he was saying something about people and something. And then he stopped and he said, except gay people, because God doesn't like gay people. And I raised my hand. And I'm like, could you tell me the difference between South African people and American people? And he's like, yeah, they're from South Africa. The other people's from America. And I'm like, tell me the difference between white and black people. He's like, well, they're black, one is white. And I'm like, okay. So, what's the difference between straight and gay people? He's like, well, you know the difference. I'm like, okay. What's the one keyword that I've used during this entire argument? And he went quiet for a bit, and I'm like, the keyword being people. Now let's think about this for a moment. If you're so religious, God made man in his own image. Keyword being man, or people, if you will. So what you're telling me is if God hates gay people, if we go with a very huge loop of logic, this means that God hates himself. I got time off from school for 3 days to think over what I said after I mentioned that. And yeah. Love is love, man. That's what it all boils down to. Love is love. Speaking of love, let's kill this guy.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Say you found his origins, or more accurately his Druidane.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now,
This Griff is nothing but I don't want Sting to...
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
Some truths are better kept under one's hat. I can't tell you stole your supplies. Nicholas Van J. There's a place in... If ever you're in Bloemfontein, there's a place in Bloemfontein called the Birdcage. And I was there once or twice. No, I was there twice. Once or twice, yeah. First time I got there, they've got a notice outside. And it's like, in this bar, men love women. Men love men. Women love women. If you can't handle this fact, get the fuck out of here. And their pool is shaped like a giant penis. Anyway, the guy running the bar is a straight man, as straight as you can fucking get. But he, he's have this safe haven for people, for the gay community in Bloemfontein. And yeah, like the LGBT movie with Robin Williams. Exactly, Nicholas Van J. And I went there the first night, and I saw all these... Let's sound it a little bit weird. I saw all these gay folk dancing, enjoying the night, kissing and loving each other. And I got taken aback. I'm like, this is actually beautiful. For two reasons. It's beautiful because people are free to do what they want. Kiss who they want in this bar. And the second thing it's beautiful is the fact that such a place exists in my town. Second reason. Yeah.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither.
Hold your ground, you won't give Stingtail up.
Oh,
Bitch.
You must think I'm playing with you. I don't play.
No, not like this. I won't let them.
Okay, wait, that one has got no physical armor. How many AP does that take? 4? Nicholas Van J. It costs nothing to be compassionate. Oh fuck, he's gonna shock the ever-living shit out of me. What's his magical... Oof. Let's try and freeze that fucker. Oh, no, that won't work. He's still got magical damage. She's got a bit of magical resistance, right? Yeah, it's still a bit of magical resistance. And she... still got a bit of magical resistance. But... if we can hit both of them... You see, I'm afraid to do that because the water will become... Let's see if we can take her out. Let's see if we can take her out. Fuck! Okay, we need to start raining. We need to start raining. Fat Exorcist, long time ago, buddy. I'm done with XCOM, yeah. We need to make it rain. We need to make it rain. What's her magical thing like? Okay, what's his magical thing like? Isn't there someone that... Oh, yeah, I took her out the moment she went up. His physical is low, though. Who's this? Fane. Fane. At least she's burning. Fane, you're gonna stay there. What's his magical thing? 40 or 40. Oh, he's physical. Her magical thing is gone now. Can I do that on her? Yes. And then can I do that on her? Is his physical... What is his physical? Or... Oh, his physical is gone. Okay, cool. Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna have to make it rain. I'm gonna have to make it rain. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to make it rain. Who needs healing? Who needs healing? No one needs healing except for herself. What's her hit points at? Yeah, let's give her some healing. Oh, she's regenerating as well. Okay, that's cool. Projectile deflected. Ugh! Fuck! Okay. Oh, he wants to do the things. Steam cloud removes burning. Okay, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? It's Fane. Fane, I'm gonna let you move there. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, she's gonna die the next turn. There we go. Who's this? Zephyr. Zephyr, can you... No, you can't. Move there. And move him next to Fane, please. Because Fane is gonna punch him in the dick now. Look. This guy ain't got physical crap anymore. Watch this. 3 to 4, 9 to 10 physical damage. 17 to 20 physical damage. Okay, so you... are gonna be hurt. A little bit. And then we're gonna fortify yourself. You like your turn-based games? Yes, I do, Fat Exorcist. I like many games, but turn-based is one of my favorites. Okay, who's dying? Okay. Do not ignite the poison. Whatever you do, do not ignite the poison. Let's chip away at his magic shield over there. And then move out of the magical poison. Who's this now? This is Zephyr. Okay, Zephyr. I want you to move out of there as well. Who's damaged? Okay, I'm gonna... Restoration scroll on the Red Prince. The Red Prince needs to stay alive. That is the big thing. Oh yes, I still have Mutant Year Zero installed. I haven't finished it yet. Is that guy dead? It looks like it. Yeah. Okay, what's his physical stuff? Okay, he's still got a buttload of physical stuff. I might just see if I can destroy his physical armor for now. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, we still got health. All of us still got... is pretty damn healthy. Oh, projectile deflected. Fuck! Make it rain! Make it rain! Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, I can open up that thing now, so let's open that up. Let's go look at Needle and just take her stuff. We'll look at the inventory. Save! Save, Zap! Ooh, what's this? Is this the thief? Yeah. Hilder's plate. Holy shit! Yeah, Mutant Year Zero brought out a DLC, I think, recently. Mutant Year Zero, I think Mutant Year Zero, I'm close to the end. I'm just basically traveling around gaining XP in Mutant Year Zero. And the cool thing about Mutant Year Zero is that you can literally get everyone in position, start combat, and take everybody out on the first turn. Okay, that was Hilda and Needle. Nusi. Mug of wine. Bottle of beer. We can take that bottle of beer to that injured man on the beach. Cool, this fight went better than previously.
Well done. Sometimes the best way from a situation is the simplest.
I hope Griff rests in peace, even if he lives in anger. You helped me. You saved me from a terrible man. But still there is more I ask of you. I know a way out of here, and this I tell you. But there is something else.
Ask the elf what he means.
Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Cool. I want to talk to her and find out why she helped me.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
I couldn't let him kill you. That would be awful.
Thank you. Let's go to... not that area. This area over here. What's this? Cavern entrance. What? Oh, cavern entrance, yeah. And then I talk to her.
What were you thinking messing with Griff's boots anyhow? Our healer's walk is never done. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? An old Dean here'd thank you too if he could.
Ask what happened to him?
Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out. Lucky you came out of it at all.
Cool, we got some XP. Now there's a bunch of stuff here that I'm missing. I need to find the missing daughter. I need to find that pup's lover. Let's go speak to Sahela. Maybe she knows something about the missing daughter. Ruler. Let's talk to Ruler first.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Say that children are necessary for a stable population.
An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for slimy, sticky, small ones.
As you say. As you say.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind?
The floor is hers.
She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The colour runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight.
Okay. Okay.
You are okay. You are yours. No one else is.
Watch and listen.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
Rush forward to help the elf. Losa isn't in the right mind.
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself.
What?
Let's find out.
You must weaken her to help her. I am sorry, Losa.
Gotta whittle down her magical armor.
She does not mean what she... We do not want to hurt you, Losa. Almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker. Yeah, thanks. I know I trust them well.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Say you're not looking at her like anything. If she doesn't want to talk about what just happened, that's fine by you.
Good. I don't.
Okay.
Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
She breaks into a huge, childlike...
One friend brings another home.
How's Amira doing?
It gets better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together.
Tell her Amira asked you to bring a token back to her people so that they might come and rescue her.
Her face falls at the mention of her home. Her hands fly instinctively to her eyes, as if to wipe away tears. But she stops herself.
My people, I miss them. But they cannot save me.
Ask why not. If they have a sizable army and enough boats, there's no reason why they couldn't take Fort Joy.
It is not to be. We stay in Fort Joy. They stay elsewhere. This is the way. This is the only way.
Where do you come from?
Homeland is gone. Home is wherever my people are. My mother is amongst them. Tova, a great elf. I do not mind Fort Joy, but I miss her very much.
I miss my people too.
Yes, it is a deep hurt. In my tribe, we say, the heart lives in the family cookpot. It is true, I think. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain.
I'll accept your decision to stay.
Thank you, dear one. You do not regret it. You see.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Oh shit. Wizard leggings, mage's pants, 3 physical armor, 9 magic armor. Nice, +1 leadership. That is probably something that I'll need. Snakeskin armor. Oof. Magical dwarven hammer. No, I'm gonna go with wizard leggings.
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
Oh, source oh, I need to unequip the frickin' source collar first. Okay. Let's talk to this kid. Froley, whatever her name is. Froley.
A human? You stink.
Aren't you a human?
No. I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet.
Play along and say how right she is. You must have been mistaken.
Yes, you were. Now get human.
Okay then. What's down here? Can I walk here? Can't reach. Who's that? Fane. Okay, Fane, you're gonna teleport us now. Come on, Fane. Start teleporting everybody. You know you wanna. Let's create a bit of a... Oh, you can drop them on top of each other. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, new team. So we're keeping Bucket until the end. No. The moment I find a valuable headpiece, I'll wear it. Let's get them together. I wonder if yeah, let's do that. And then there we go. Took care of the water, of the poison. We've got some XP. Where the hell am I then? What? Melted dwarf. Oh, this doesn't seem promising. I'll take everything. That's a poisoned fish pie. I don't want to. Are you poisoned? Who the fuck is poisoned? Oh, but you're healing, so it's okay. Thank you for your gold coin, suspicious dwarf. Where the hell?